So hopefully I am recording the management software for my Enphase IQ8s and solar panels. When you get a general idea, this is in theory the roof layout of the house, where this is the front of the house right over here. This is, well, this would be, roughly the walkout. This is not at all scale of the house. It's for no other reason because you have roof pitch and peaks and every other thing. But this would be about where the walkout of the house is. And this would be the halfway point of the garage, which obviously makes no sense because this is the far edge of the house on the back side. So, well, here, right? So backyard, front walkout, midpoint of the garage, right? So these panels face, well, here, that's array 1, or that's array 3, right? So there. Array 3 faces 135 degrees, so, southeast by, southeast, pretty close. 49 degrees, so kind of a steep pitch. Here's array 2, over here, over the walkout. She's got the azimuth wrong. We'll have to have her fix that. You get the azimuth is 135. Well, what do you know? Errors for the lady that entered the data to correct, because that's not right. Huh? No, we'll fix that. All right. So status: green lights, gateway is normal, microinverters are normal. You can drill in and look at them if you want to. Firmware, location, serial number, blah, blah, blah. No real point in that. You really want to know just a couple things. You don't want to even bother with that. You want to see that you're green, right? You probably want to click on live status and see, hey, how much power am I producing? This bounces all over the place. Right now I'm producing 11 kilowatt per second, 10.8, 10.7, 10.6. Bounces all over the place. It's a very cloudy day, which you can see it's 80 degrees and overcast, right? Hover over it to tell you 80 degrees overcast, and it's certainly true. And that's just fine. So that's status in a quick nutshell, and there's nothing wrong with that. Energy produced, this day we've produced 37 kilowatts at these amounts per management per time increment. I guess I don't know how many bars there are per hour. This is 3 hours, so that's probably something every 15 minutes. That'll be what it is, because this updates every 15 minutes, see? Look right there when I move down. 12:15 to 12:30. So yeah, every 15. So yeah, you can get out by day, by week, whatever. You can go by day, you can pick your days. Now obviously, I'm looking on the 24th yesterday. Well, this monitoring system wasn't up yet. I got to click on the 25th. But for the most part, again, you're going to want to go, okay, what's my status? Am I 3 green? What's my status? Am I putting out a reasonable amount of power? Oop, cloudy again. You might want to say, okay, I want to look at my arrays and how much power are they putting out, and drill in how much power have they put out for this day. Well, these have been offline for the majority of the day, so 270 varies a little bit, doesn't it, right? I know these two here catch some shade, particularly this one. Not a surprise to see this guy in the 800s, right? 855, and this guy only down at 662. He catches shade, is what it is. Better to have him than to not, right? So, meanwhile, these 3 right here were offline for a while. That's why they're as low as they are. They'll not as long as these, though, right? So these are off all day. So, after a reset of a day, here they're going to show 0, right? But after a full day of production, like starting tomorrow, you would expect these to all be reasonably identical, and you'll be able to look at them by color, right? Bright, a little darker blue, really dark blue, you start getting a see. You can drill in quite quickly into how we're doing in terms of production. So I suppose that's kind of it. Again, status, green, live status, energy reporting, where you at, day, week, month, what have you, array health, what have you. You can drill into details about the array. I did find some handy, some housekeeping work that needs done there. There's ability to get some system reports out of the thing, right? I'll be probably looking for daily production, actually probably per module per day. Maybe the biggest weakness I've seen so far, I don't seem to have a way to automate that. I don't seem to have a way to set a schedule so that at the end of the day it sends me a report, and then that's going to be something I'll be asking for. Well, give me how do I get a report every day? I just don't see that. So yeah, that's it.